the year 2025 is around the corner and 2024 is ending. And a movie that came out a few months ago that recently, not too long ago, came into streaming services, which I watched it on Prime, is The Wild Robot. And a lot of people were originally like mixed about it, but when it actually came into theaters, they loved it and it became a really good hit of a film, to which I had to go back and watch it myself to see if it was actually gold peak. Let me tell you, I can confirm it because I'm going to explain right now why it's really good, and then I'll just demonstrate what I saw. Because The Wild Robot has a really good story, and I don't want to spoil too much of it for you guys to check it out. But when I do show you the compilation, it might be a bit of a spoiler to some extent, because I mean, I just want to show you guys what I witnessed, but I still want you guys to check it out because one of the best things about the film itself is the storytelling, which one of my favorite types of films is when they get a good story and really good expression of it. Sometimes you just gotta have the gold peak in mind, and you don't have to rely on like good old, let's bring back, for an example, Mufasa, The Lion King 2019, the past Friday, not, the 28th.
I know, I completely understand. I was saying Saturdays and not Fridays. It was actually the 20th.
That Sonic 3 came out. I mean, even though it's a sequel, it actually did better for what I've heard and seen because, I mean, for me, I'm a big Sonic fan and I was always hyping on it. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I did see The Wild Robot instead to show you guys that you don't really need like to bring something back like sequels to make a movie good, which is what The Wild Robot really actually show. Like, indie industries can really do really well, and with the whole idea of and robot having to do its task in a forest is not something you would expect, but here we are. The movie did really well for that basic concept. It did really good, just bringing a good story and making it actually work, which is why I actually recommend you guys checking it out when you get the chance. I think it's one of the best films, besides like Inside Out 2 for the emotional aspect. Sometimes robots have a hard time expressing emotions directly, but in this case, it broke the system, as I will only give that point out. What you're about to see is a compilation. But anyways, I would recommend checking it out. If you enjoy me ranting about it, like this video, please consider subscribing. And yeah, it's the final movie night of the year. And what we got here is a Totino's Pizza for Friday night, pizza night. Then chips and salsa, love it. Then we have a Coke Cherry, just for, the good sake of good luck. We have a Gold Peak sweet tea, some Reese's Pieces, a water bottle, and some rolls. Me too. I'm not ready for the future like you. Where robots try to do every single task, including other animals, aside from human. It just rebooted. You're running away from that. Continue to taste the feeling.
Was this task accomplished to your satisfaction?
Like I said, peak. Gold Peak Film.